Yo, what's up, gang? It's season 9 Patchnotes video with new hit character Kurogiri. This guy, support gang, support man, he is here. But first, before we go there, let's check out some new things. Before we check out Kurogiri, there's some important things to say. First and foremost, the license is now way more expensive. It costs 13k to buy the Pro license. Although it does come with like some Plus Ultra outfits right off the bat. A lot of tuning stuff. I'll put the graph on screen. They tweeted it earlier. You get a lot of things. But in retrospect, that's you think it's good. You think, oh shit. You buy this thing, you can buy it every season. That's awesome. However, they got rid of weeklies and daily rewards. Weeklies and dailies are now the only reward you get is the season license XP. You don't get EXP. Or I don't know if you probably still get EXP from games. I do not know, but you don't get any rewards for weeklies or dailies anymore. That's terrible. that is incredibly bad. Like I didn't do the math to like every weekly in a season mashed into the battle pass. That's what I'm thinking they did. But that's insane. Also, they finally brought back the premium login, which you can unlock with 500 crystals. I do not recommend. I mean, I guess if you want to do some tuning, you can get like the keys for 500, which is a pretty good deal, and 30 tickets. But ticket-wise, it's not worth 500 crystals, I don't think. Like, premium login before it was taken away, it was 10 tickets every day, and now it's only 30. I don't think it's worth it at all. Just my take. Just letting you know my opinion on it. Anyway, let's do a single 10 roll for Kurogiri. Also, yeah, no, there's Rapid Toga. She's back. You can actually see now the tuning skills and stuff over here on the side, which is pretty good. New Toga outfit. There's now a costume pickup roll if you want to roll with crystals, which I don't know why you would. That's just me. I'm just a picky eater. Is all I gotta say. But yeah, let's do some 10 rolls on Kurogiri, or by some I mean exactly one. See if I get him. Yeah, I got nothing. I got a voice line for him. This is pretty good. But yeah, I might get him honestly because now, if I grind a license, I don't know if you can still get EXP for games. We'll have to see. But if I grind a license, I should have enough to get Kurogiri in this one banner. I will be able to do it. Speaking of which, a character now is free. Overhaul is now unlockable with a character role. Wait, what? What? Excuse me, no. He should be unlockable with a character ticket. Why is he not unlockable with a character ticket? Excuse me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are there 5 of them here, man? Excuse me? Getting scammed? Why are there 5 of them in here? There's supposed to be only 4. Bro, they're some gritty son of a bitches, huh? That's insane. Anyway, let's go take a look at Kurogiri in training mode alongside the new map. I have no idea where to start on the new map. Containment facility, hideout, canyon, mountain lodge. You know what? Let's go to mountain lodge. Right as road. Coordinates confirmed. All right.
Transport complete.
Alright, this guy Kurogiri is in the game, support gamer. Let's see, his alphas are little spirals. They do like a couple hits to do up to 75 damage at level 1. It's interesting. Aiming doesn't have to do anything. The beta seems to create a portal that drags people towards you, but you can also deploy it to just teleport yourself towards places. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the versatility on that. That's kind of awesome. Then we have the Gamma, which you can combine the Gamma with the Alpha to create bullets. That's pretty cool. That is an interesting kit. I'm gonna try out stuff with the beta real quick. So let's see, how far does the beta go? Okay, so it goes that far. And he can't fly, he doesn't hover, he doesn't do any of that. The special action, I can't show it here, but I'll put the tweet up. Essentially, he can drag down the bodies towards himself. Like, if that guy is dead, and he is my teammate, he was my teammate, I'll be able to use my special action. Not revive him, but drag him towards me so that I can resume the pickup animation as if I ran into him and started doing the pickup animation. But, Gamma. How far can a Gamma go? If the Gamma goes far, like, this thing... This is so strong. You can put the Gamma... You can travel with it so far away. Bro really is fucking Doctor Strange from Marvel Rivals. And goes, I'm opening a portal. Can I do this and just... Wait. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so shooting alphas takes some of the charge, shooting betas takes a lot more of the charge, which is interesting. But if you press Gamma again, you teleport to the location of the Gamma. It does, however, take 50%, and it also does not do any damage. Let's just check the skill details. He is a 350 HP character. He does get more rounds at level 4 and 9 of the alpha, and he does get reload speed on level 4, and he gets more range. At level 4, at level 7 he gets a number of rounds, which means he can place 2 portals. Interesting. And at level 9 he just gets more reload speed and more range. Now this is interesting. So leveling up the Gamma only increases reload speed, but then like the other skills you can put in, it increases only the attack, but then like at level 4 the alpha gauge consumption is lowered. Beta is lowered, and then warp gauge consumption. But all I know is that this guy can literally just do this and be a turret. Like, can people shoot this thing and it damages them? That is something I must wonder. I must ask. Can somebody just shoot through the portal? Because what stops him from literally just hiding over here? Like... Bro is literally just in a corner playing hide and seek, and then he's like, alright, let me just shoot out my little thing. And you'd be like, whoop, 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 whoop. Time to go attack an enemy over here. Oh, look at that, you're here and die. And then, you know, he does a bunch of damage. Bro is gonna be insane if that's how he's playing. I don't know if there's a counter to the Gamma, like I said, I don't know if you can shoot through that. I'm gonna have to go test that out. Okay, let's see at level 9 what his skills look like. The beta, you can only place 1 portal at a time, the other one despawns if you place another one. That is good information to have. Which means you cannot create tunnels upon tunnels, although if you have a tug on your team, I imagine you could. It would make things interesting. The Gamma, it ticks down the same rate, but the skills do less, it costs less. And if you're at 1%, might as well toss a beta down there. You know. Yeah, that damage. It is what it is. But yeah, he seems like quite a strong character. He seems quite strong. Although it seems like you have to hit them quite dead on with a portal, otherwise it would just go past them. It's good. It's good that it's a precise hitbox instead of just one you get for free. Or Kurogiri is just immune to his own portals. Long press. So I have to do a long press? I have to hold the button? I have to hold the button down for it to do damage, otherwise it'll just pass through them. Okay. So there's two different inputs. There's the regular press and then there's a long press. A long press is actually what does damage. Unless you're in this mode, which I guess it just does damage regardless. Long press or not. Okay. That is interesting. That is interesting. Anyway, let's get back. Let's get to the patch notes. First, in the patch notes. Oh, okay. So now, if you have more than 250 GP with max GP plus, and you drink a big drink, it does give you the full value and not just 250. So you would actually go back up to the correct amount. For example, my mt.lady here, she has 127. If I had 0 shields and I drank a full shield, it will actually give me the full value now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyway, character balance changes. Kaminari. His shock special action now has a bigger range to it. So now I don't actually have to hug somebody. I don't have to actually be this, because before you had to be this close. Now you have to be this close, which is pretty good buff to Kaminari. Special action kind of didn't do anything. Now it is actually a possible threat. Kirishima Red Drive. Oh, so now whenever AFO uses beta, they got bounced back. I see. So All for One's beta is actually a skill that gets bounced back. Now that is interesting. That is interesting. Okay. That's a nerf to All for One, and it's the same for Kendo. You have Kendo's shield active, and All for One is using his beta. They actually get bounced back. That's interesting. Okay. mt.lady special action change? What they do with mt.lady special action? Huh? Now let me chart it up real quick. Okay, so increased damage cut rate. So you take less damage when you're giant? Is that what that means? Or do you take more damage? Change the damage cut continues even when shrinking. Perfect. So when you're shrinking, you still don't take. You still have the damage reduction. Thank God. Make it more difficult for the opponent attack to cancel giant size. So let's see here. Before I would use to test, let's reset the position of everyone. Although they're up there, so let me AFO them down here a little bit. So let's see what a single measure rate beta. Oh, I'm so good. Hold up. Alright, so we'll go huge. Measure rate beta. It doesn't break giant form at all with a single measure rate beta. That is interesting. I did go down there. It still does a lot of damage. Speaking of measure ray, she got a change. Special action is not consumed when interrupted right before activation. So if you're doing your dashes and you're interrupted, as you can see, it takes a slight delay after I press the button for it to consume it. So if somebody interrupts you while you're just starting to press the button, it will not consume it, it will refund you back whatever you were supposed to spend on it. Pretty good buff. It's pretty decent. It's nothing crazy. Alright, Mr. Compress. Mr. Compress. Alpha, expand the contents and explosion size levels 1 through 8. And change it so that the size becomes larger at levels 4 and 7. So at level 1 and 8, they made the barrels a little bit bigger, as you can see. They're pretty large. They were pretty small before. Let me get some levels real quick. Oh yeah, something. As you can see, they also made team enhancement kits stackable to 3 now. It's pretty good. Okay, so at level 4, it becomes larger. The rocks are much bigger now, which is good. And at level 7, it becomes a truck, which is massive. It definitely looks way bigger. It definitely looks way bigger. And at level 9, I think it looks exactly the same, yeah. So that's really good, pretty good compressed buff. It was really hard to land his stuff before, at least to me. That's something. Alright, next up, Overhaul. Overhaul. When hitting an opponent, if the opponent HP is less than damage dealt, change it to be in down state. So if the opponent were to die to the R, they get downed. Did it not down before? Is that what that means? Did the spectral action not down opponents before? I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea. But I guess now it downs opponents. So if Mirio is using Gamma, like Bulba can just run through it. Is that what it is? I can just run through it. Okay. So it's supposed to stop, like Momo's shield is supposed to stagger on other shields, but I guess it doesn't stop on Mirio, which is unfortunate. Another one is Overhaul and President Mike's skills. Might hit areas outside the effective range. This is because more damage than expected can be caused with surrounding curves. As per measure, we will temporarily adjust the damage amount. The valuables will be adjusted again after a problem is corrected. So they are nerfing Overhaul and Mike Beta damage-wise until they fix the hitbox issue, I suppose. Other than that, no other patch notes, nothing, no patches regarding tuning system that I can see, that I can find. And no insane patch notes. No, there's no changes. Big mt.lady buff though. I really like they didn't give mt.lady her HP back, but they made her tankier when she was huge, which is so massive. Thank the Lord they made it so that works that way. But yeah, that is it for the patch note video. So yeah, thank you so much. I really don't like the changes to the past. I really hope you can still level up by playing, and it's not only tied to weeklies and dailies. I am begging that to be the case. Please make it so. Yeah. Please make it so you don't have to do the weeklies and dailies. Please make it so you can actually just play the game. So if you can play the game after you finish your weeklies and dailies, you know, then you can get it. But we'll see. Regardless, that's it. Subscribe, yada yada. Spaghetti meatballs. I'd like to thank my YouTube members for their support. A huge thank you to Reflect the Prince and Male6YT. I'm still a growing channel, and any support is very much appreciated. Goodbye, everyone.